Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Run It Back, your channel for all things nostalgic media and culture. Today we're diving into Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F, the fourth installment in the iconic franchise. As someone who has always been a huge fan of the original movies, I was both excited and a bit worried about this sequel. But let me tell you, it turned out much better than I expected. Directed by Mark Malloy, Beverly Hills Cop Axel F brings Eddie Murphy back as the legendary Axel Foley. Joining him are Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Taylor Page, who add fresh energy to the cast. The movie is now available on Netflix, so you can watch it right after this review. Nostalgic callbacks. First off, let's talk about the nostalgic callbacks. The movie is filled with nods to the original films, from Axel's iconic laugh to the unforgettable theme music. These callbacks are a real treat for longtime fans, although sometimes they feel a bit overdone. Nevertheless, they definitely add to the fun and charm of the movie. The 80s vibes are strong in this one, folks. Just like the first two movies, Axel F captures that vibrant, high-energy atmosphere that made the original film so memorable. It's like a time machine back to the golden age of action comedy. The film really nails the tone, aligning perfectly with the previous three movies. Pros and cons. Now let's dive into the pros and cons. On the positive side, Eddie Murphy is as charismatic as ever, effortlessly stepping back into the role of Axel Foley. The chemistry between the cast members is great, and the blend of action and comedy hits all the right notes. Plus, the movie plays it safe, sticking to the formula that made the original film so successful. And that's a good thing. However, one downside is the tension between Axel and his daughter. While it adds a layer of complexity to the story, it eventually gets a bit old. I didn't like how the daughter was written, as she often felt one note and lacked character depth. Before this movie, there was an interesting development. A pilot TV show was shot, which would have focused on Axel's son. Unfortunately, it wasn't picked up, but it's intriguing to think about what could have been. This new movie, however, more than makes up for it. Development details. The development of Beverly Hills Cop Axel F had its ups and downs, with numerous delays and changes over the years. Directed by Mark Malloy, this film benefits from his fresh perspective while staying true to the franchise's roots. Eddie Murphy leads a strong cast, supported by Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Taylor Page, who bring new dimensions to the story. Final thoughts. All in all, Beverly Hills Cop Axel F is a fantastic addition to the franchise. Despite the lengthy wait and a few minor issues, it's a fun, nostalgic ride that stays true to the spirit of the originals while offering something fresh. I highly recommend you check it out on Netflix. Beverly Hills Cop Axel F gets a solid 8 out of 10. Thanks for joining me on this review. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more reviews and nostalgic content. Until next time, keep the nostalgia alive.